everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride, the mega expansion here on the Sorcerer Network. Let's see what we got here. All right, kind of a little bit of a garbage start here. Well, I guess maybe not too bad. So Salt Lake to Kansas City, Duluth to Houston, Helena to Los Angeles. Vancouver to Portland just is nothing. Like, we just don't need it. Like, it's not worth the 2 points. So, excuse me. Sorry, I'm drinking a sparkling water. Okay, so he keeps 5 destinations. So, I do think we're going to want to prioritize going through Vegas if we can. And then we're also going to want to make sure we get down to Houston. Yeah. We'll kind of just play this a little bit by ear. So we do need some orange if we're going to go up this way. Other things we're looking for is pink to get up to Helena. And then we don't necessarily need to go over to Duluth like this, but we could. Kind of a weak set of tickets to start out with there. I think we just take 2 off the top. A wild isn't bad. And again, like, if we're going to go, probably what we most likely do is go up Los Angeles, up to Helena, Houston up to Duluth, and then try to connect the 2 here with an outside chance that we could connect Duluth to Helena. But because we're going to need 3 orange here, I don't know. That seems not as likely. Yeah, and then so this game is going to be very reliant on drawing some better tickets here. Okay, got our work cut out for us here. I'm just going to keep drawing off the top. This is a very weak start. A very, very weak start. We're really not seeing, like, anything that we need. And we're not hitting it off the top either. I mean, it's not like, because if we're going to go up the middle, it's not like we need a bunch of stuff, but... and I suppose with the wilds, I could use 3 wilds. Yeah, like someone's grabbing all the pink. Okay, well, at least there's 1 orange, which I might use 2 wilds just to try to, like, recover here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so this is not an ideal start, especially because it's not like we have great tickets either. But doesn't mean we can't recover. So, I think what we want to do here is grab Los Angeles to Las Vegas. With the 2 white. And then next turn, assuming nobody comes in, which if anyone needs to get into Vegas, they're going to do it right now. But I'm going with the numbers game of it is more likely that people have a pair of something than 3 orange. We also might draw tickets early in this game to see if that informs our route a little bit more. Okay, so let's see if green needs to get into Vegas. Okay, at least if they do, they don't have it, so it's really tempting to grab that orange, but no, I'm doing this. I'm going to use up 2 of the wilds. It's okay. Okay, yellow grabs Nashville to Atlanta. Red's going up here. All right, so that's fine. All right, I'm going to grab these 2 yellow here because chances are we're going to go this way. I think we just draw some off the top here. All right, with the 3 yellow, I probably will get into Denver next turn because I have it. And then the other thing I might do is maybe grab Dallas to Houston fairly soon. We'll see what comes up. If this pink is on board, I'm happy to take the pink. Yeah, I'm happy to grab all this pink because I do want to get up to Helena. Okay, so red is grabbing pink as well. All right, so green goes that way. All right, black is fine, and then we'll grab one off the top. It's not really ideal, but so be it. Man, we're not hitting good stuff off the top, that's for sure. The black is there, I probably take it. This is going to be hard because now, New York is kind of gummed up. There's not really easy access into there. I suppose getting into Miami is not going to be the hardest thing in the world, but it's also not going to be the easiest thing in the world. I was hoping to see at least one more pink here, but so be it. I think that I grab some tickets here. And what I'm kind of hoping for is a bunch of stuff through the middle of the map, as well as some West Coast. I suppose we'll see. Yeah, the pink I will definitely grab. I guess the orange is not horrible either. Would have rather had that black, so should have taken one off the top. Oh well. Life goes on. Okay. It's all fine. Everything's fine. We're going to draw some tickets here. We're going to draw some tickets because this is going to inform what we want to do. So we do have to connect up Houston, but I don't love getting into Washington. Man, I don't even like Vegas to Miami here. Unless we are going to say, okay, I'm going to grab Houston to Washington and connect all this in. I think that's the best bet at this point. This is not ideal, but I'm not really seeing a super alternative there. That was kind of a yucky ticket draw. So the good news is we can immediately grab Miami to Charleston. We are going to do that. Even though we want to grab this route, I'm more concerned about Miami than I am concerned about getting into Helena. There's other ways we can get into Helena. Our options for getting into here are very limited. I suppose we could go Miami to Atlanta and go up this way. I actually kind of like that plan better because then that hooks in Atlanta. And so I do want to prioritize Chicago here. So, yeah, because I'm gonna want to hook. I'm gonna want to hook it in through go up to Washington through Pittsburgh and Chicago, and kind of hook either into Duluth or into Kansas City. I think is how we're gonna want to go about this. So I'm gonna grab the 3 black here. Okay, that is fine. What do I think is... Okay, that's fine. What do I think is more scary? Do I think that this Pittsburgh to Washington route is more scary? I guess there's other ways that I can hook up Washington. Like I can go down to Raleigh and up to Washington. Like, okay, I think I want to grab Helena to Salt Lake here. Let's solidify that. That actually completes a ticket, which is nice. Okay, and now I'm going to want to, I think, grab this route here. Okay. Yes. Okay, so that's good to know that we're going to need orange, and it's good to know that we have the orange. It might not be a bad idea to grab the into Houston here. Gosh, there is a lot that we need to prioritize here. Okay, this is, you know, no worries, no worries. Everything's fine. All right. I am going to use a red to just do that. Yeah. If I don't get Dallas to Houston, things just become a lot more difficult. Okay. So I need orange to get into Kansas City. So let's grab the orange, and I probably will need red to go up this way as well. I do need to make sure that I get some pairs, but as of right now, this East Coast doesn't concern me as much. Is famous last words that I say in this game all the time. But no worries. Okay. And I do need to draw some more tickets at some point, too, because I don't think I'm winning with these tickets. But I also have lots of turns that I need to get through if this is going to work. So, we're going to do this. Okay, that says to me I might want to grab Pittsburgh to Washington. I guess he's probably got Portland to Pittsburgh. Okay, I think I am going to go green, Pittsburgh to Washington. And feel good about it. I think green has got their work cut out for them. I feel like I've been very silent in this video, but that's because I'm thinking really hard. Okay, so I'm going to grab next turn Denver to Kansas City. And then from there, the routes are pretty easy because I just need like pairs and stuff like that. So I need time, but not necessarily like a bunch of cards. Now I do have to hook all of this in because it all has to be hooked up. Okay. Yeah. All right, so there's that. So there's Salt Lake to Kansas City. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right. I'm going to draw a little bit more because I'd like to have a little bit more completed before I draw again, but I also don't want to completely run out of time. So I really want that red. And then I'll grab this orange because I do want to get up to Chicago. So I now do want to grab Chicago to Duluth just in case anyone needs to get into Duluth, but that's going to be great for us. Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll the dice. I've been rolling the dice here this whole game. We're gonna keep it going because I want the pair. Okay. Here we go. We are gonna grab Duluth to Chicago. Okay. So now everything else is double routes. So I'm feeling much more comfortable about those. So let's draw some tickets and see if maybe we can sneak in something else. Now we got to be careful because we have to have enough turns in order to complete all this stuff. But I still think we're okay. But I just don't think we're going to win off of these tickets. All right, Los Angeles to Atlanta is a yes. Washington to Atlanta is a yes. And then nothing else is a yes because I don't want to go north. Okay, that now makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Now, what it does mean is I need to now... Yeah, pairs. I need to now complete all this stuff. Okay, that's fine. You can have that. So I need pairs. Okay, I will take this pair of greens. Yeah, I want pairs on board. That is what I would like. And I'm not going to rush anything because I want to be able to make a snap. Like if somebody grabs one of these routes, I want to be able to be like, no, I want the other side of that. Green is the only one that I think could like go out, but I don't think that seems super likely because they're still trying to connect a bunch of stuff. Looks like green's going to be able to do it. But I'm going to have to watch green going up the middle. Okay. I want pairs on the board. Okay. That's fine because you don't have any cards, so it's going to take you more turns in order to get that. Okay. So now this is a case where because there is not a pair, I'm going to use a pair instead of like hoping I hit a pair. Okay, that's fine. So now there is a pair on the board, so I will probably take it. Because what I have 2, so I have 1, 2, and I just need 2 more, and then I have the 1. Okay, so I really don't need that much. I just need to get the pairs and then have enough turns to play said pairs. Okay, so there's 1 pair, and I need 1 more, and then I'm good. If there's not a pair on board, I am definitely going to just play one of them because now the concern is, do I have enough turns to draw and play everything? That is the big problem with this through the middle route. I'm going to need to prioritize going from Duluth to Kansas City because that hooks up my longest routes. and then hopefully I can get down to Houston. Okay, so now I will grab this pair. Okay, so now I have everything, and so now I want to play. My other hope is that this kind of stuff happens, that my opponents decide, hey, I'd like to do some destination tickets rather than try to end the game. The fact that I do have 7 tickets hopefully makes my opponents a little bit nervous, and they want the 15-point bonus. So we're going to grab Raleigh to Atlanta next turn. What we were looking for is anytime someone grabs destination tickets, that they only take 1. Okay, yes, draw that train card. Okay, it does not matter. We can use whatever color we want. Okay, there's Washington to Atlanta. All right, anytime somebody draws destination tickets is great for us. What we do not want to happen is someone, especially these people with 9 trains, to start playing, or for green to play like a route of 6 or something like that and really like go down in trains. Okay, that is fine. It does make me nervous, so I am going to actually play here because I'm assuming they're going to want to pick stuff up here, and I don't want them to do that. I don't want to risk losing out on this. Great. Draw those destination tickets. That is what I want. Green is probably going to go Kansas City to Oklahoma City. That would be, in my mind, the smart play. Okay, so they keep 1. That's great. A little bit surprised that green didn't just like snap play there. Okay, it's like that's probably what they want to do. All right, we're going to grab the 1. Again, prioritize Duluth to Omaha here, but and then go Oklahoma City down. So at this point, we're gonna hit our stuff. And so really now the question becomes, do we continue to roll the dice with any kind of, like, how do we feel about this game? And really my answer is I'm not feeling great. Like, we got some good stuff, but I'm not feeling like I'm super in control of this game. And so is this a situation where we draw some more destination tickets? Because we are fairly plugged in. Do we draw some destination tickets kind of hoping for some other stuff? So like in this case, do I roll the dice, save my pink, grab a pink in case we get a San Francisco to Washington? It's we got to kind of see here. So I am going to do this because this again is that's the one that I really need. Okay, so now that point is moot because I'm going to need to go Oklahoma City to Dallas. I hope green does not do that. Okay, that is great. So yeah, I got to do this to get the last 2 tickets. Okay, that is good because now it looks like people are drawing out. So I don't think I'm in control of this game. I don't feel like I am. So I want to draw some destination tickets and I would say hope that I hit something. So Chicago to Atlanta, yes. So there's my San Francisco route. I can't take it though. I so badly want to take it, and had red not played here, I would have not played the pink, but I did not want to risk losing the 2 routes because I had two things that connected into Houston. So, I mean, I guess the question now becomes, how confident am I in... all right, I'm going to grab this pair of black, just so I have a pair. Okay, so there's the end of the game. Yellow seems pretty confident. I guess my question is, with red still drawing, here's what red does here. Do I think that red is just drawing up to hit something in general, or do I think red has missed? Okay. That says to me that red hit their Calgary stuff. So I am very behind on board here. Like, if red hit all their tickets, I'm sunk. So I think we need to say a prayer to the Ticket to Ride gods and do a play that I don't always love, but in this case I think I'm going to do, which is draw more destination tickets and hope for the 15-point bonus. And it looks like we completely whiffed. Yeah, just an absolute complete whiff. So we take the least amount, we take the one that loses us the least amount of points, and we go from there. Nuts. Bummer there. Okay, so yellow's drawn. Okay, so yeah, red did miss on one. So, okay, so we didn't need to draw those takes. Now, the good news is we still get the 15-point bonus then. So that helps kind of soften some of the blow of that ticket, but we also would not have lost we wouldn't have lost the points. So yeah, there's the lost points there. Let's see where we're at. Like, can we get within 15 points? I don't think we can. Because I just have I have a couple of, just really, really tiny routes. Like, even, I guess that would have been a 20-point swing. So I made the incorrect read. Though it looks like red had longest train, so it wasn't going to matter. So, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. What I read of this of going up to Calgary there was that they had completed a ticket. And really what they had done was just extend the longest train. So the incorrect read that I made was that because what I was hoping for with my 8 tickets and with Red's 8 tickets was that they missed on one. And because they played to Calgary, I misread that. So they did not hit Salt Lake to Chicago. So I would have gotten the 15-point bonus, and then I would have gotten 20 points more. So I would have gotten I would have been at 156. So really, I just would have been a closer second place because they got longest train. Now, if Red did not get longest train, I would have won. But I'm happy that they did because that makes me feel a lot better. So really tricky game. The fact that we got second, I'm considering to be a huge win because really we kind of had weak tickets, like a bunch of stuff kind of everywhere. Not really optimal routes that we were taking, but we were able to get it all hooked in with really minimal, we were able to take our preferred route. There really wasn't we didn't get blocked anywhere. So, all things considered, a really solid second place, in a really tricky game. So if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like and comment, and we will see you next time.